Looking Saturday morning. It might get a bit warm. It might get a bit warm like it's been the last couple days, but it looks very nice at the very least. Sitting inside my air-conditioned bedroom. How are you all? Hi, Catman. I think I am having a pretty good morning. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Sinky. Hi, Glade Bloom. So I went to all my accounts and I updated my age. I went to my bios on all my accounts and I updated my age. That took a couple hours. I own a lot of accounts, but I did it, and that's done. I also tried to figure out what's wrong with my Streamlabs donations. I fiddled with the link a little bit so that the default link matches what's there. I'm not sure that'll fix it. I don't know what the problem is. We'll have to see. I did put a disclaimer. Anywhere where I did put some disclaimers that said, hey, this doesn't work sometimes. If it doesn't work, tell me, and I'll look up your donation manually. So at least there's a disclaimer, so people know that it's like borked half the time. Hi, Xenotype. Ahem. Drink a little more water. Unfortunately, my to-do list is no longer complete. There is more stuff on it. There is more stuff on my to-do list. But that's okay. I'll manage to knock it out. I completed it once, I can complete it again. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Alright, let's hop into the game before it kicks me out for an activity like it likes to do because it's mean. Bam! Hi, Skunk. Alright, so I gotta defeat that damned Moonbeam bully. This ding-danged mother fricker. Last time I had a plan. I did have a plan last time. I was gonna see if I could defeat them, like, just with this deck. I'm gonna turn down my volume. I have the noise cancellation, always makes everything sound extra loud. So, like, basically a feint, a boosted, a sharpened feint, a frenzy, a shadow strike, that, and then just build up pips. But first I would have, my plan was like do one battle, kill the minions, then flee, come back, and then I'm fighting the boss one-on-one, and keep throwing this deck at the wall to see if it sticks. And just hope the Moonbeam Bully doesn't manage to kill me. I didn't have enough time to, like, fully test out the theory. Let me see if anyone's waiting for a team-up, because if it just so happens someone's going to do a try waiting for a team-up, it'd make my life a bit easier, because it is such a pain to do this solo. Oh, okay. Someone else was waiting. Ah, fuck, I forgot to turn off my... Shit. I forgot to turn off my VPN, so the fucking Wizard101 Wiki doesn't let me access it with my VPN on. And I can't turn my VPN off because then the stream will disconnect. Fuck you! Websites stop blocking VPN access. Some people just want privacy. Some people genuinely... No, the VPN is not a bitch. The VPN is not what's a bitch. You did not understand what I said at all. Hang on, I'm looking up the correct answer. Sorry, I didn't see what that redeem is. I'm busy being distracted. Kick legs up? Okay, let me talk to this guy first. Yep. What am I strong at? So they're probably packing feints, but I can keep that on me, I guess. We got this. I hope so. I feel like... Man, I have a lot of things. Maybe I should leave that in, like that one hit. I only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, just picking what to bring. These I'll keep. $35. That would be 40. I guess ditch that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing, like, redeems. Stop it! I don't actually want to be distracted. I'm gonna pack a couple heals just in case. Behold my distractinator. I'm sorry. I'm genuinely not in a mood to find that funny. I'm really trying to focus here. I'll read chat once we're in the battle. Hi, Boney Gamer. I should probably go first because I'm boosting him. Okay, so there were a few different redeems. There was a kick legs up and a stretch. So, okay, we'll do kick legs up. There we go, and there was a stretchy. Alright. Stretch.
Vengeance and power.
Stretch. Right. And stretch. Backwards. There we go. Hi, Death Annihilator. Alright. Alright. Now I can focus. Now I can focus. Let's go with this. Honestly, it's perfect that I currently have Storm as my secondary school. Because, like, it really helps. Like, this is the perfect person for me to team up with. It's the perfect school. Oh, Petium. So if he's about to cast the same spell...
Vengeance empowers me.
Hey, Extreme Cherry 95 YouTube, thank you for the Twitch follow. I can't believe this. Literally all I needed was a Storm player and, like... Seriously, like, usually I'm like, dead at this point. Fighting on my own, usually I'm dead. I still have 90% of my health. What the hell is this? Is all I needed someone else to do the damage and just to what is happening? I usually get destroyed, even on a one-on-one with her. Is soloing really that unbalanced in this game? Been watching my YouTube videos of 90s games, you didn't know if you feel welcome, you're a weeb. I mean, I feel like being a brony and a furry, I'd kind of be hypocritical if, like, I tried to kick you out because of your fandom, you know? Like I feel like believe me when I say I'm pretty sure trying to kick you out because of I guess weeb isn't a fandom. Can you request a game to stream from your childhood? I don't really take requests. I just play what I play, you know? I also have a backlog of games that I want to get to. Hi, Starfall! Oh, I forgot to pop out the YouTube chat. Hi, Rangerius! I'm doing good! Yeah, sorry, Extreme. I mean, about you being weeb, I mean, I am a VTuber, right? And VTubers were originally anime inspired, so I feel like there's some correlation there. You know? So some tangential connection. Hi, Super Gamer. Oh, congrats on your graduation, Rangerius. Day's going good, Death Annihilator. Good things to cast. Let's go with this. Used to play this song. Used to play it on a library computer. Do you mean the game you wanted to suggest to me? Or do you mean like Wizard101? I thought you were Thunderfire. The game you suggested. Okay. Have I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I feel like I've made it very clear that I haven't. You've been around for a while, Skunk. I'm surprised that you don't know that. Like I've said many times over and over again that I'm playing all the Assassin's Creed games in original release order. Like Valhalla is way later in the series than where we are. Yeah, it's just this world that has, like, the Egyptian theme. This is Krakatopia. Well, I guess it's Selenopolis, but it's, like, part of Krakatopia. Yay! This bitch trying to beat her for ages!
The lesson, wizard. And Khonsu is ever the apt student.
Whatever you say, lady.
Ha! I'm back. It's over now, Moonbeam Bully. You're not going to trap... Oh, hi, Wizard. What's going on?
Some help you were.
Aw. Too late, am I?
Well, you tried. I guess I can't fault you for that.
Afraid so, but thanks for trying. Let's get outside.
Oh, now I remember you, yeah! I was like, I'm supposed to rescue this dude, but I don't remember him. Now I remember him. Hi, Big Gamer. See, now the title is useless because I teamed up with someone and beat him instantly. Well, at least that's finally over.
Greetings.
Does your voice sound different? You're supposed to be a child. I guess my character grew up too.
Duck? What duck? I saw no duck. And wait, did that Krok say wizard? The wizard?
Yeah, you remember me, right?
That's right.
I mean, maybe they don't. I mean, that's right. I didn't remember them. Maybe it's fair if they don't remember me.
I remember you when you were
Well, they do
barely an
remember
initiate
me.
on Unicorn Way. You've made quite a name for yourself.
I do. I'm sure. I still think your voice sounds way too old.
I grew up a bit too since then. Moved on from all that questing stuff. I really just wanted to, I don't know, decorate.
I mean, I know you're saying you grew up, but like, I'm pretty sure we were both supposedly minors when we met, like, canonically. And even if it's several years later, you still sound like way too old. I'm sorry. Consume liquids? Okay.
I'm a housing designer now. It
Hey!
speaks to me.
Good for you.
Hit me up when you're done saving the day, and maybe I can give you a great deal.
I love that.
Do you decorate bottles?
All right,
Because mine is
hydrate.
looking real dated. Let's talk on our way back to Mallory. I saw her outside earlier.
Oh, a little bit of issues with the layering. Oh, a cantrip chest. Let me get that. If anyone wants it, it's like right here. Oh, more parchment. Oh, what realm am I in so you can come find it? Ambrose, good. Yay, we got
Hey,
everyone!
Wizard. Looks like you saved
Lair?
Sarah in the
I
season.
hardly know her. Oh, ha ha ha.
And I can save you a bundle on your next house. Get night chanted with our great deals. But seriously, thanks, Wizard.
Yeah, no problem.
And Istar. Found your way back again? How are you doing?
Not so great. I kept messing up as usual.
Hey, we've been over this. You just need to find confidence, yeah? Don't
Aw,
let
I
someone
love that
grumps get
Mallory's
you down.
encouraging her.
You'll come through in the end.
What was my greatest achievement this week? Finishing my to-do list for the first time in like 2 years. I mean, there's already more stuff on my to-do list. But I know I'll get that done too, and it was a really good feeling to have a clean to-do list on my birthday.
That's 2 of your 7 friends found, Wizard. Now what?
We found everyone, Mallory. They're literally surrounding us.
Everyone's safe. For now.
Not until we deal with this Konsu.
I mean, I'm sure we will, but Saren clearly has a side quest, and I want to do that first.
We crush Moonman. Then I'll go for Stroganoff.
I mean, that does sound nice too.
I know not what this stroganoff is, but
It is like a soup, but made of mustard.
Maybe something else then?
Well, hello there. My name's Captain James T. Poor. The T
Dude,
stands for terribly nice to meet you.
do you have to take after Kirk in that way? Do you have to Come on, man.
Uh-huh.
Can I assume we're staying out here while the Wizard does all the heroics?
Yeah.
You guys are, but I'm going with. Pork, you hold the fort. Come on, Wizard. Let's slap this Konsu straight back to the moon.
I mean, I could, but also there's a side quest here.
Wizard, a small ask, if I may. I know you've got days to save, but while we're here, I can't help but want to expand my inventory.
I'm
You
not
know?
even saving anyone with your side quest. You just want more furniture? Oh, fine.
Ooh, with authentic Krokotopian furniture?
I do like
Sounds
Krokotopian
great.
style.
Let me see what I can find.
Yeah, anyway. If you happen to find yourself in the marketplace of ideas and you see any neat furnishings, mind grabbing them for me?
Thing is, they'll be in the new Krokotopia style, not the old Krokotopia style. Like, the new one is too clean. It's supposed to be a dilapidated ancient ruins, and they made it all shiny and new. I don't like it.
I'd go myself,
Hi, Rebel.
but I don't want to get captured again.
I have seen darkness.
Good for you, Ishtar.
Thanks, Wizard. You're a pal.
Hi, Marks. They say collect. Am I like stealing? Also, what? This is a freaking deck chair. Am I like stealing these? Like what's it like these are literally deck chairs. I picked up. He's like, I want authentic Krokotopia furnishings to sell. me picks up one deck chair, steals it, and brings it back to him. Yes, this is definitely what he wanted. Absolutely. Steals one deck chair from behind a stall that doesn't even look particular Krokotopia-y. Is this what you wanted?
Hey, look at all these things. How do you carry
all
this
all these
stuff?
things? I picked up
Oh,
one
wow.
deck chair.
So simple and so obvious. Still, I feel like I'm missing something. Something to pull it all together.
Is it going to be a second deck chair?
Oh! I found something when I disappeared earlier.
Did you now?
Take a look.
Gah! What is that?
I don't know. They haven't animated me being able to see it.
I think it's called a nightmare star. Pretty shiny though, right?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Actually, yeah, I can work with this. Thanks, Istar.
Why are you giving him Nightmare Star? You should not be giving that to whatever that is. Don't give it to civilians. She's rolling around like a genie. She is a genie. Is that literally it? The side quest was walking into the market, pick up someone's deck chair, bring it back, and present it to him as authentic Krokotopian furniture. And he just acts like it's a bunch of whatever. So yeah, no more quests. It's literally the main quest that's left. Hey, what's this? Why is there a teleport thingy here? It's not activated. Should probably fix up my deck. I don't know when I'm getting into here. Pack kind of a general deck here. Just be ready for anything. We usually do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if anyone's waiting for a team up. Authentic Krokotopia furniture, singular deck chair, and an ominous nightmare star. Let's see if they have anything to say. I suppose I could just pack a standard, like, Storm Boost deck. I could also search up, like, man. I can pull up the wiki while I wait. Hi, Skylar! I guess Carlos wanted 4 people. Location, Celestial Pyramid, Standard. Oh, there's multiple levels. Oops. Aura and hit.
This is weird. I was expecting a lot of cheesy statues of some highfalutin croc. What is all this?
The lie behind the lie. The darkness
I see, I knew they were evil. I knew it. I called it.
Who are you?
I knew it.
Why do you smell like dirt?
AoE hits 2 auras.
Dirty script.
And one
Incorrectly
additional
find
hit.
truth.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Have you tried maybe looking in soap? Maybe in soap you find truth.
Oh god, they're running ahead of
No,
me.
but in that console you may find something. Maybe truth, maybe more lies.
Hold on there, Earthborn.
I can't believe
Why
it.
are there so many
I didn't
ducks?
expect them all to be evil. I just thought it was the one.
We are what Khonsu needs us to be.
He needs you to be ducks.
He needs them to be vengeance.
Well, wait, then why were you helping me if you were like, whatever. Okay, hang on. Okay, Bing, 2 AoE hits. 2 auras. And 1 additional hit. Okay. Well, at least I have people who know what they're doing. Oh, you joined the Discord? Yeah, that's totally fine. I love having more people in the Discord. And thank you for reading the rules. I think a lot of people don't bother to read the rules when they join servers. So I really appreciate you taking the time to read mine. I've actually spent a lot of time revising them over the past few years and like polishing them. I'm quite proud of them, honestly. What are the cheats specifically? You're quiet, so you're like the new tiger. That's fine. We have plenty of lurkers who don't say much in the Discord. That's totally fine. So I get...
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Okay, let me I'm on my phone, I'm trying to read the cheats.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Oh, I should have bought my I should have bought my enchants. I should pack my enchants. Same strat. Okay. Immune, great. I didn't know they can literally be immune? piercing? Yo, he said yes. Okay, add a shrike, add some boost. Hi, Gokling! Okay, we're gonna stall and wait for him to get back. That's the rule of these battles. If someone flees to heal, you stall as long as you can. There we go! I know, my very own egg. Use it while it's randomly inconvenient. Thanks, I guess. Let me look up the next dude we're fighting, just so I know. We warned that the egg is very normal, too normal for normal. Oh boy.
Let me see. Oh yes, that's the ticket.
I missed what happens. I shouldn't have looked away from the screen. You said that is what happens when you blade. This is what I get for looking away from the screen. Okay, adjust my deck for the next battle. He's nearly dead. 4 of those versus 1 of him. Everyone, you like them odds. Yeah, we got this. Is that Howard the Duck? I'm sure one of them is an XP. There's been a lot of ducks in this world. Ducks are so cute. I don't know about this duck. I don't know about this duck. It's trying to kill me. I knew some of them were evil. I had these vibes. Well, not all ducks are evil. It's just these particular ones, apparently. But, like, if they were avatars of Khonsu, why were they helping me? Now die!
Where did they go?
Where are we now?
Oh shit, they were Manders the whole
They
time!
never left. I don't even remember coming in here.
Oh, I think I get it. Weird question. Did you guys used to be ducks?
Oh, you can just ask someone if they used to be a duck.
What? That is absurd. Come along, my friend. Let us leave.
Katsu wields the moon. He makes them to what he needs them to be, and he needed them to be. Me. There. That log.
We have built machines to manipulate the magical energies, creating new variants based on the astral bodies. The energy of the sun enhances, the stars cast auras of light, and I have harnessed the phases of the moons to alter an organism's shape and skill.
Wait, is Kansu an AI?
As the moon shifts from gibbous to full, as matter
Kansu a
changes
fucking
from
AI?
solid to gas,
He's not a
so
dude?
Too can Amanda become a duck, or a warrior, a craftsman. We each made
So much
our
more, missing out on the
avatar to act as
battle.
guardian and experiment. Telemos is adequate, but I can improve him. My new test bed in the reptilian desert has already been fruitful. There are 8 typically hybridized versions of the energy we could harness. With it and the moon, both land and
They
creature
literally ran ahead to fight the
easily
dude, and there is
altered
so
with
much
the
more I'm
occasional
trying to
glitches.
read.
A percentage
See you,
of subjects
Starfall.
have, after repeated transformations, become stuck in a strange hybridized state. This can be avoided with adequate caution.
What? Wait. Those symbols on the display. Are those the astral schools? Is that what all this transforming moon stuff is? The moon school?
I thought we already knew that.
No, they have to learn. School is about teaching. The moon is about lying. I won't let you change me. Stop whispering.
That's probably a bad sign. Are you okay there, duck guy? You're not secretly a mander, too.
I'm worse. Like these wretched beasts. I am torn and shifted and morphed to
Look,
fit the
I'm
needs
here
of
for the
one who
lore,
created the Moon
okay?
School of Magic.
I'm here to immerse myself in the world.
Kansu, but Celestians created the astral schools.
Well, I don't want to say he's Celestian, but he's Celestian. And he won't let the Earthborn further contaminate his spiral.
Fuck, I gotta get a potion and... Alright, everybody out of my way. Hi, Game Howlers! No, this last year is something completely different. Invisible duck guy. Yeah, they were already fighting him, so he wasn't invisible. Okay, and let's add that stuff to my deck. I won't say it's oh, is that a reference? I won't say it's aliens, but it's aliens. I didn't realize that was a reference. And... why is this game still running? Oh, it very much is. mouse with wings that wears cloth with glasses. I clearly am? What do you mean? I didn't bring a wand hit. Oh, he's got one. Okay. Hi, Fuzzy. I'm gonna be honest, the Celestians in this world are kind of uggo. I don't think I'd wanna, like, headcanon Celestia as one. They're all like these bald, purple, gangly dudes. I wonder if I should have waited to cast the aura. Jeez, I'm not very likely to get a shadow pip. Look at how slow that's rising. Bottom purple, wait a minute, it means Twilight Sparkle is a Celestian with you. Oh, shush your face. I swear I used to get shadow pips faster than this. Maybe it was back when I had different gear. But it seems to be absolutely glacial. Ah, fuck it, I'll cast this while I wait. I keep missing what's actually happening in the game. No, there is no evil passion in the lore. Hi, Pac-Man. Where the I just can't pull a shadow pit, man. This is ridiculous. Like, it's just the little bar that shows in progress towards getting a shadow pip. It's just not increasing sometimes. I thought Faust always intended Twilight to replace Celestia. I thought it was intended that Twilight replaced Celestia as like the end goal. I thought it was the other way around. Well, I have this help. I would not be able to do this alone. I'm doing good, Pac-Man. Thanks for asking. Probably pull a Shadow Pip next round. I mean, Lauren wasn't really around for most of this series, so she had zero control over it. And I didn't say she didn't, like... And that doesn't really contradict what I said. That doesn't contradict what I said, Gothling. Like, I could have sworn I heard Lauren Faust said that she did intend Twilight to eventually replace Celestia. Like, that was an intent, that was something she had thought about from the beginning. Her not having as much creative control over the show after season 1 doesn't contradict what I said. Hydrate, we'll hydrate. Hi, Kawaii Dragoness. Yeah, I'll drink more. Alright, we'll hit next round. Hopefully we'll do some pretty decent damage. Oh god, I hope my aura lasts. Yeah, my aura still has another round. Haven't met any of the VAs of My Little Pony before? Not really. I mean, I've seen them on panels and at conventions, but I've never bothered to get in an autograph line or stop them in the hallway or anything. Oh, actually... shoot. What's her name? Ellie Ray? The really nice lady who shows up to conventions and brings like silly string and confetti. I do think I ran into her in the lobby when I went to Windy City 2024, and I complimented her pants. I didn't even know who she was. Technically, so I've met her, I guess. Let's see if I do anything. Okay, Judgment, lot of pips. Crit, plus 10% Pierce, plus my other Pierce. Ha-ha! That felt good. Just took me 10 years to get a Shadow Pip. What the fuck? The Celine was him?
You.
Me? Who are you? Where am I?
Holy shit.
In the pyramid.
All right. Okay? Why?
To lure us into a trap, I think. Remember? You threatened us when we got here.
Are you sure that was me?
Could be a different one.
Not anymore. Do you remember being a duck?
He probably
a minute
transforms
ago?
a new one every time the last one goes crazy.
Huh?
Yeah. You should probably go outside. We'll deal with this.
I'm actually surprised.
Hey! Duck Guy's back.
Don't you understand? It's all me! Everywhere you went, it's been me! The adventurer, the bookish scholar, even the crazed hermit.
So, he's all of them?
We are all the same. All avatars of Khonsu, morphed with the power of the Moon School to guide you through traps.
Aren't I supposed to get trapped, though? Like, why would you guide me
Study
through?
you as you thwarted him.
Oh!
So we could prepare to defend Khonsu as his avatar. His loon
Oh, he was
knight.
studying me. Studying the
His
failures.
beak of vengeance.
Shit. When the fuck did that guy get there? There's a dog. You could have mentioned it was an enemy. Scared the shit out of me. Not big on that joke. Loon Knight. I get it. Loon, moon, ducks. I get it. That's funny. Let me pass. Pass for one round and then transform.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
It's got that Moon Knight outfit too. Yeah, I mean it's a very nice outfit. You can tell it's a you can see all the HD stuff on it. You can see how different it looks compared to some of the older stuff.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Like high definition Wiz textures have this certain look to them. They're very shiny. So apparently this guy is like the easiest, according to the people I'm fighting with. Hey, you can't use my own spells against us. Hi, Chief. I thought I'd have more by now. Wait, why do I have like no power pips?
I am the beak of
What the fuck is this? Where are all my power pips? Excuse you? Wait, no shadow pips, no power pips. Fuck you playing at. Extremely rude.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Playing with Illuminati? I don't know if this has anything to do with the Illuminati. I'd love if that shadow pit bar went up this round. That would be great. That'd be a significant boon. Triangles? Not every triangle is an Illuminati.
That's the ticket.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
damage decrease. Okay, there we go. So a frenzy, and then a shadow strike, and then we hit him. Hopefully I get a shadow strike next one. Like, look how close that bar is to filling up. Welcome back, Gothling. Lee, that's a Triforce. It's a Legend of Zelda reference.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Interesting. The picture of the moon is like covering Kansu's face. So what we know so far is Kansu has been using... Well, we already knew Kansu was using moon magic. They were a Celestian. I guess that makes sense. And he transforms people. I'm still a little bit confused about some of this lore because I had to read through it so fast, but... That's fine, Chief. Just glad you're here.
Let me see. Oh, yes. That's the ticket.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
That is a little annoying that every time they attack with that spell on, it automatically casts that piercing.
Time for the old 1-2 punch!
Wait, what's he mad about? What did I do? Like, huh? What did I do? I cast an aura. You're supposed to be able to use auras. Man, these battles are weird. Let me get my strike and then I'll hit the next round. Please give me my shadow pip. Yes! Okay. Depending on who lives, we'll see what we end up casting. You want a stretchy? Alright, I gotta put my legs down to do a stretchy properly. Stretch. Left. Stretch. Right. And stretch. Backwards. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Boo. Okay, good stretch. Pick my legs back up. Okay, depending on what everyone else ends up casting.
Oh, yes.
I'll decide next round if I cast a one hit or a multi-hit. Yeah, on top of like the mechanics, the people I'm playing with keep mentioning that it's bugged, so there's actually something wrong with the battle. I think it has to do with their resistances. Alright, I guess I'm going for a judgment then. There we go! Oh, he's still alive. Looks like they'll die from a stiff breeze, so... It's fine, regardless of how weird the battle has been, they nearly dead. You'll be able to get those guys, haha, out of your head. Yeah, certain spells in this game, they like brand yourself onto your brain. You can hear those sound effects in your sleep. I'll do a judgment. Oop! Got guys that are alive, okay. I want to see what everyone else casts before I cast. Why is no one else casting? Fuck it, I'll go for a Nova.
I am the beak of vengeance!
That should take care of them. Just fuck it. Fuck it, I'll go for a Nova. And then maybe I still have to fight the Beatles, but I might have just enough pips to do a second one. Mind you, to not eat a whole bowl worth of wheat cereal. Why? Oh, you were still talking about MMORPG. I thought you were talking about the game. Oh, they automatically die, I think. There we go. Are the beetles alive or dead? I can't tell. They seem to keep collapsing. Like, the beetles are repeatedly falling. I can't tell if the beetles are alive or dead.
Let me see if I get this straight. You are an
Finally,
avatar
the
of
actual
Khonsu.
lore.
Correct.
Okay.
Polymorphed by moon spells to be a powerful warrior, a scholar, a weirdo, whatever.
Okay, so he is an avatar, and he gets turned into. So he gets turned into all the other ducks. So he is all of the ducks. He is all of the ducks.
That is so.
But who are you? But that means that you are.
Because Khonsu, while thought of as a Krok, is actually a Celestian.
Indeed.
But then who are you? You're an avatar. I guess, is this your original form?
The very Celestian who invented the Moon School.
Oh, he is! Okay, that's more specific.
You're nailing it.
And he set a trap for the wizard.
I love how my character is like booying it down in the background because I'm still in a victory animation.
Right again.
But like they're talking about me and I'm just getting down in the background.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, and still going. There's just. I swear they must have framed this cutscene specifically to catch your character in it. I'm sorry.
Ah, come on, wizard. Let's see what's through here.
So am I not in the Tomb of Light? Is it? I guess this isn't the Tomb of Light, no. Bye, Brony Gamer.
And now, we're outside again.
Yes, that is where doors often lead.
Hey, I did it! Now you can teleport back to the ground when you need to.
Oh, that's where the teleport goes.
See? You just have to put your mind to things. Now, let's look at this other door. Where does it lead?
It led to destruction.
Hello, Khonsu. Okay, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to know what you look like.
Pretty sure I didn't do that. What does it want?
Is Khonsu an AI? It says Hollow Khonsu. Oh, like, is he an AI at this point?
All our work led only to destruction. While I was away, our settlement was destroyed by the risen legend, the so-called Storm Titan. I tried to fight it, to seek vengeance, but I was inadequate. My ship was hurled across the skies. It was all I could do to steer it here.
Okay.
My ship is destroyed beyond repair. I can never leave. I can never have my revenge. But I can channel that energy into my studies.
Like, what do you mean you can't leave? Like, your ship is destroyed, but there are, like, wool doors. Couldn't you hitch a ride with someone else? Like, where you're trying to get back to? Like, Celestia? Like, I can just let you through the world door, my man. I don't understand your problem.
This spiral is unique in the cosmos, bound by laws entirely its own. It must be evaluated as a resource to be plundered or a threat to be contained.
Wait. You're not from the spiral? You're not from the spiral. The game keeps mentioning a second human. The game has, and this was multiple times mentioned, there's a second Outworlder. And this is a hologram. Its ship was thrown. It can't go home. So home can't be somewhere in the spiral unless they'd have to leave. Is Khonsu actually another Earthling like my player character? And this Hollow Khonsu is to make you think they're a Celestian? But that doesn't make sense because you mentioned the Storm Titan. I feel like I have like half the threads.
But it cannot be assessed if it is intruded upon by outside variables. Thus, Earthborn, you cannot remain.
But you're talking like you're also an outside variable.
Come, face me, so that I may remove you from the equation.
So you're trying to get rid of me because you're trying to study the spiral scientifically? I mean, but I feel like I've been here for so long that at this point I should be considered part of the spiral and part of the equation. You just take me into account. Plus, even though I'm an Earthling, I have the magic of this universe. So clearly there is some connection I have to this universe. So I still feel like I should kind of be part of it. Like, I think your like scientific method here, your deduction is flawed.
Well, since he asked so nicely, Istar, there's a guy called Loon Knight. He's another Khonsu puppet and probably needs guidance. Find him and help him. Wizard, let's go.
On it.
Alright, a couple things I want to do. Let's see first. Okay, hang on. No more quests. Let me refill my bottles and heal up. Nobody's waiting on a team up. I'm assuming that this is probably the final battle of this world. Heal up, fill my bottles, check one more time for a team up, and then take a look at the boss, see what I'm up against. I mean, if this is a final boss, I would expect more people to be grinding it. But there wasn't a waiting team up, which is interesting. It's not like he was planning on invading the spiral. A resource to be plundered or a threat to be contained. I mean, true. But that still, like, begs the question of where he's originating from, you know? But he still knew of the Storm Titan, which is from the Spiral universe, so how can he be both... And he's supposed to be a Celestian, but Celestia is part of the Spiral. Like, how can this guy both be part of the Spiral and also not part of the Spiral? I feel like I have half the puzzle pieces. Have I gone back to Caramel to grind the amulet? I haven't grinded anything. I'm always focused on only questing. Grinding comes after I complete everything. So no one's doing a team up. Let me get a look in here. Let me get a look in here and see what I'm up against. I'm missing out on blades? I'm sure I am. I'm sure I am. But again, grinding is not my main priority. I plan to grind for good gear after this.
Arrive.
but
Oh, you're real.
I have been observing, measuring.
He does look like that.
My avatars have watched you, tested you, questioned you, studied you.
Okay.
I know your tactics, your spells, your powers and motivations. I am unafraid.
Guess what? I have the same thing. It's called the Wiki.
Says every disposable villain we've ever met.
Yeah!
True, and there have been many. The Tut remnants, various bovine warlords, servants of the one called Malastair, shadow weavers, Arachna, executives of the Nana Corporation, discharged soldiers of Marleybone, Monquista, Valencia, Polaris, numerous angry cats.
I mean, yes?
The list goes on and on, Earthborn, of the power structures you broke. They followed legend and hearsay to find me and beg my aid.
But you don't really care about them, do you? You just wanted to get rid of me.
An outsider to crush an outsider. A moon wizard to transform
So you are
the
an
wizard
outsider.
into something more easily destroyed. And I agree.
But how are you an outsider and also from Celestia? How does that work? Like, I know people keep talking about another Earthborn, but you can't be Earthborn and Celestian.
You are a pebble that hits a pond like a meteor, sending ripples that turn to floods. And like a meteor, you do not belong in this ecosystem.
I was born with spiral powers. I'm pretty sure I do belong here. Like, literally, I'm like one of the only humans ever born with spiral magic. So, like, that's why I got, they yoinked me in here. You don't belong in this ecosystem. Motherfucker, you're just trying to get rid of me so you can invade the place. Or, like, harvest it. You're not doing this out of any, like, actual scientific, like, you're just full of shit.
Thus, student of Ravenwood, it is finally time you were expelled.
Ah, suck on it. Alright. Let's look up this fucker on the wiki and see what I'm up against. There's no way I can do this on my own, right? This just has to be a bullshit fight. Creature, Kansu, standard. Okay, cheats. Combat prowess is inversely proportionate to ability. At the beginning of the first round, Kansu will polymorph each wizard into one of the following forms at random and remove one of their pips. Marshfellow, Standard Marsh of War, Snowball Standard, Glowbug Zapper, Snipe. Okay, so it adds that if a wizard joins the battle after the second round, Kansu will polymorph each wizard into one of the above forms at random, remove all of their pips, then heal himself to 100% health. The Snipe polymorph will not be assigned to any wizard if there are 4 wizards present. Celestians are aliens. Who isn't to say they are from outside of Spy? We don't know what Celestia was like before the Storm Titan sank beneath the waves, including Morganth's army. Okay, but like if he's actually from Celestia, why can't he just go home? Like he says his ship is fucked and he can't go home. But like, there are world doors. I could just let him go home. You know, I could just say, hey buddy, I got a key. You can just go home through the world door. Perhaps I should increase the adorability quotient. If there is more than one wizard in battle when attacked, Kansu will polymorph the wizard who attacked him into another one of the above forms and remove their pips. Sometimes this cheat may activate more than once from only a single attack, which will lower the amount of times needed to attack before the following cheat activates. After the above cards have been used the same number of times as Wizard in the duel, i.e. if there are 2 Wizards in the duel, 2 spells need to be used, Khonsu will give a break free from polymorph spell. It is not necessary to use the break free spell. Wizards may continue to obtain copies of this spell and fight as their polymorph, regardless of the number of wizards present. After wizards have been given a break free card, Khonsu will begin to polymorph into one of the following forms on that round and the end of every 5th round afterward. If I can't change you, I will upgrade myself, polymorphs into Malice or Drake for 3 rounds. Shall Folly polymorphs into Morganthe for 3 rounds. Perhaps something more chaotic, polymorphs into Grandfather Spider for 3 rounds. You Will Fear Nothing polymorphs into Design for 3 rounds. So he just fucks around and polymorphs you? No incoming boost, no incoming resist. Only 27% outgoing Pierce? 50,000 health. That seems more than doable. Like, he doesn't do extra damage to you? He doesn't... Oh, hang on. But he polymorphs, so... Let me see what those polymorphs have for strengths. Because it might change his boosts or resistances. Ah, they do have resistances. The polymorphs do. 125% outgoing boost. Resists basically everything. They seem to have the same... They all seem to have the same resists. They all have the same resists. So really I could just... And he doesn't have any minions, right? Yeah, Bo has no minions, so... Expect to get polymorphed and just prepare to whack him with a judgment. Like, as far as I can tell, that's what you want to do. I mean, yeah, Celestia is underwater, but he could get back to the world. He was implying his ship being broken being the reason he can't get home, not that it's underwater. Probably want these feints. I can take out that Nova because I'm never going to do any 1-hits. Definitely even a Shadow Strike for the piercing. And then what do I want to add in? What can I do the most damage with? I mean, 35, absolutely something I want, plus 35%. Why don't we... Yeah, that'll do plus 40. But if I fill it up too much, I might not pull these. It's kind of... So, 1, 2, 3. I feel like this would add up to more than 50,000. I hate having to calculate damage. I'm so bad at it. So 1, 2, 3 blades. Shipwreck during storm times wake. It makes sense. This seems to be a major error in fighting Morganthe and sank them below the waves. I guess. So my new question is, this is too much. See, the I guess it would be, the question would be like... See, I could always pack more. There's always like... But I never knew, this is probably gonna do, yeah, this would like do way more. Yeah, maybe I can find an online damage calculator. Wizard101. Unfortunately, there are two different Wizard101 calculators I've used in the past, and one doesn't take into account your crits, and the other one doesn't take into well, the other one sucks at calculating crit damage. It never seems to be right, and the other one doesn't take into account your like gear. Well, let me try this at least. Okay, school boost percent. I'm assuming this is my boost. So, damage 159. School boost plus 62. Damage per pip. Card damage 100. Enchantment... add 315 total pips. We'll do some experience. Global aura. Let's say we do this without the global as a test. Personal aura, let's do 40. It doesn't enemy internal boost. This is it's gonna be turned into storm damage. It's gonna be one of his polymorphs. %40 resist. Minus 40. Let me just try this and see if this makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so plus 35%. Okay, there's a plus 35 from this. Mock and spiel him, or yep, I have judgment. I'm just planning what I hit. I'm probably gonna try to one-shot him. Is there a way to add Shadow Strike? There's no way to add piercing onto this. See, this damage calculator is so... It's missing so much, there's nowhere for me to add my piercing damage. And there's nowhere for me to add on the 10% here. So like this damage calculator isn't great. Well, let's just say, like, let's just ignore some of it. Let's do a plus 35. And then 45. And what's the next highest? Oh, I probably should do a trap. Yeah. Traps. Give him a... I should... 75. No, wait, that would be 70 and 80. I'm stupid. Ah! So we're 70. And an 80. So then I have to do like 10 times that much. This is ridiculous. Let's add another 35. And then a 45. That wouldn't even be enough with all these pips. So I could add these on. A plus 30 and a 40. That would probably be enough. Hang on. Just take these out of the equation for a minute. Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then that's even without a crit. But that's also assuming 14 pips. So what happens with like 10 pips? And it's still not factoring in the Shadow Strike. Even like 10 pips is enough. Let's calculate 9, 8. So this is probably more than enough. It depends on how reliable the calculator is. So problem is these are almost all multi-pip spells, so I'm not building up pips at all. I'm not building up any pips while I do this. So maybe I should be boosting with 0 pip spells instead. I absolutely need the feints. I can't get rid of the feints. We have to keep the feints. How many? Do we have any other 0 pip spells? Okay, put back the 70 and the 80. That's pretty good at 14. So if I put on a plus 30 and plus 25 plus 35, that gets me at least halfway there. Wait a minute. Before I do that, I do have 2 hexes. So I could add on a 30 and a 40. That gets me close, and it might even be there because it's not factoring in some things. I hate this damage calculation shit. If I had Nightbringer, David could always risk school pips to death and stack even more feints times 5 with what I get. I'm sure I could. I'm sure I could. I look here. Do A trap for 30. Another trap for 40. And let's say a blade for 45. Let's say we boost that. Yeah, that's way more than enough. So hold on. So there's 1, 2, 3 traps. Then like 2 blades. So how many pips do I start with? Like 5? Or like 3? So let's do 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have more than enough of these to cast more. Yeah, fuck it. Let's give this deck a shot. It's kind of... Let's consider this a test run. Let's consider this a test run. Because I don't know if I can trust that damage calculator as far as I can throw it. You're saying all this stuff that I'm sure is correct. Like, I'm sure everything you're saying is correct. But, like...
Combat prowess is inversely proportionate to durability.
I can't... I don't think I can adapt to these strategies you're saying right now. I at least want to try this. So basically I have to cast the right spell now. Yeah, I'm ice. Yeah, splat. It just wants me to cast this. Oh, I could have given myself power pips. Maybe I should have done that. When I polymorph, do I get to keep the pips? Oh, I have a lot of health. Like a lot of, you give me like 20,000 health. I have lots of things to add power pips, but like... I'm gonna experiment with this a little bit. Just silly balance gaming tests for gamers for benefit to each their own playstyle. I appreciate that. Cheat at that polymorph should start moves on pips, so you guess you get to keep pips. I think that's something I could really use to my advantage. He doesn't start polymorphing himself. He doesn't start polymorphing himself until I polymorph back. So I have time to like fuck around. If you can do a bit of extra damage to him here. Like, that'd be a boon for later. Ah, shield. Fuck you. Because he doesn't have any damage boosts right now, so he's doing true damage. I mean, this wouldn't get me anything, so... It does seem like you are able to just build up a bunch of pips here. So maybe my original plan of using the strong hits is feasible. If I literally just get all these pips for free. seriously? He studies me, says he can counteract me, and all he does is turn me into something cute, assuming that means I can't fight. Then he turns himself into enemies I have defeated before. Like, in what way is he actually, like adapting to me? Wait, that seemed to take more than 3 pips. Someone check the bot. That said 3 pips, so should have taken a power pip and a normal pip. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm ice school, aren't I? This turns me into ice school, for fuck's sake. So this is a balance spell. So it's using, oh god damn it. And I don't even have, like, I don't even have a school mastery right now in this form. It didn't even occur to me that, like, those aren't being treated like power pips. Yeah, that wouldn't really be worth it. I guess I'll just keep hitting him. I just want to know what else is in the deck. I guess I could literally pull it up on the wiki. Hang on. Yeah, move it. Is he supposed to give me a polymorph back? Yeah, adapt, power up, add 1, 2 power, splat. Splat Furry? Oh, damn. That's why I have all those pips. There's just a big, strong wallop him in the face spell in here. There's a fucking wallop of him in the face spell just sitting here somewhere. Damn. I just have to find it. Okay. I didn't realize that's what it was talking. This is gonna knock off like 10,000 off his health. So once I get that, don't even matter. Like, I only have to do like 40,000 damage. Instead of 50,000. So that works really well in my favor. I just have to pull the dang thing. Hi, Stedius. Now I'm getting what this battle's putting down. So that changes the damage calculation significantly. Jeez, I'm just not pulling the spell. I don't seem to be converting any of my pips either. I guess I wouldn't have pip conversion in this form. I thought yesterday was Thursday. I know that feeling. When you no longer have school or a regular work schedule, it's so hard to keep track of the days of the week. No, it's still not letting itself be pulled. Like, is it at the very end of my deck? Is it literally going to be the very last spell I pull? Wait, if I have the option to stay in this form and don't have to transform back, can I just keep casting this one spell? Do I get this spell back? Because if I get this spell back and I can just stay in this form, that feels like a very easy way to...
The shadow shall fall.
That feels like a foolproof way to win the battle. Like, he really thinks polymorphing into someone I've already beat up is gonna help. Like, he genuinely thinks that. See, I want to see if I end up pulling that spell again. This is... Let me look back at the at his page on the wiki. It's not necessary to use the break freeze spell. Wizards may continue to obtain copies of this spell and fight as their polymorph. Yeah. But I don't... They say you can keep getting copies of your card. How? Like, what do they mean, get another copy of the card? Added to hand. Let me look at this. Like, it's, how would you get more copies? Is that only available with some of these?
Perhaps something more chaotic.
I'm just gonna use up all these spells and see if anything happens. Cause fuck it, I'm here. Especially if I get to keep all these pips. Yeah, it's not showing up again. Again, I got plenty of time. This is a test run. So I'll polymorph back and we'll see if I get to keep these pips. My health will be significantly... Oh! Wish I got to keep the health boost out. That's nice. We should go jump in the void with Morgantha. I bet it's so fun down there. Yeah! Fun! Sure. I'll cast an adapt and then I'll do a break free next round. I'm gonna give myself, like, every advantage possible. Is he gonna transform me back? Doesn't say he transforms me back. I was a snowball, yes.
You will learn to fear nothing.
Yes, I got to keep the pips. I do get to keep the pips. All right, let's start getting ready for a judgment. And isn't that a storm aura? If I convert my spell to storm, that would help me. That's a storm global. Here we go. So the plan is, we get to go first. So if we think we're about to die, we just cast. Like, we have all these pips. We just boost up until we think if we wait another round, we will die. On the bright side, we are close to getting a Shadow Strike. Probably don't want to cast it until, like, right before we hit. motherfucker can take my pips. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Plus 35, yes please. What's nice is that half the time they have no damage boost when they're not polymorph. That's really nice. What happens in this game during Halloween? There's usually a Halloween event in Wizard City. Very low level though. You say Morgan's actions weren't unjust.
The shadow shall fall.
But didn't she, like, cause a major catastrophe trying to study the Celestial schools? And they like, expelled her for putting everyone in danger? Like, I feel like that's what happened. I'm not liking the look of my health. I did pull a frenzy. I do have max pips. I gotta keep an eye on things. Oh, this might hurt. Crit, yeah, I might be dead here, chat. I might be dead. That crit is horribly timed. Oh, I'm still alive. Well, how far do I want to push? Oh, shit, that's a heal. That is fucking annoying. Chat, you know what I'm gonna... I need the Frenzy and the Shrike to kill. I need the Frenzy and Shrike. I have to hold out for 2 rounds. I have to hold out for 2 rounds. Really? She didn't try to go learn Astro? I thought that she was doing those independent studies and blew something up and got in trouble. I remember something about that. Okay, please don't kill me. Oh god, cast something weak. Oh, don't crit, please. Oh, shit, I'm barely still alive. Wow, I pushed that back as far as I possibly could. And he has no resistances in this form. He has no resistance. This is my best chance. 14 pips. This is my best chance. He has no resistances. And I'm gonna get benefits from that global. Please die! Yes! Oh, that was way overkill. 132,000 damage. Okay. See, this is why I don't trust damage calculators. Everything is fucking bullshit.
Challenging, Earthborn, I will
Everything
confess.
is fucking bullshit.
Curious, isn't it? How creatures from
This is why
worlds
damage
without
calculators
magic
are
become
just...
so adept at wielding it.
You're again claiming to... creatures from worlds without magic. But you're a Celestian. So did you come from somewhere without magic and just learn spiral magic?
Yet while I maintain a localized and limited influence, you disrupt things no Earthborn was ever meant to know.
Localized and limited influence, you have enslaved an entire people.
You keep saying that, but the spiral brought the wizard here. Bartleby himself told Merle Ambrose to do it.
Swap outfit. You want me to wear my other shirt? I mean, alright. There we go.
The tree. And on my models for how the two of you arrived, I never considered the tree could simply reach out and grab you. Oh, this is concerning.
Wait, the two of you?
It means the spiral is not a closed system. It can affect worlds beyond
Is
its
Mallory
borders
an
whenever
Earthborn?
it wishes, with energies that bypass natural
No, she's
law.
the spider. She's Raven's child. She's not an Earthborn. The two of you. He's talking about another Earthborn that was mentioned? Mallory does look so cool. She does have great hair.
It could be a threat to...
So could any world. Hey, you go, Mallory! You go, girl!
What was that?
Mallory turned your shit off.
Oh, sorry. That was me. These are the machines you use to transform people from here, right? Loon Knight, the Manders, etc.
Does everybody get turned back?
That's your thing? Using technology to manipulate magic?
Damn, Mallory, you
I
go,
busted it.
girl!
All of it. You won't be transforming anyone else anymore.
Unfortunate.
I'll bet. Especially once we let your victims outside decide what to do with you. Come on, wizard.
Like, don't I need the book? Oh, what the fuck? There's still a book I'm missing. Is the book I'm missing not here? Is this not the fucking Tomb of Light? I'm missing a book of somewhere. Where the fuck's the Tomb of Light? So he's actually beaten? That was actually, like, the final fight? Where the fuck's the Tomb of Light? What am I missing? In the Tomb of the Forgotten. Where's the Tomb of the... Yeah, Tomb of the... Is that one? Whatever, I'll figure it out afterwards. I still don't know who this other Earthborn they keep mentioning. Well, oh, great. Hello? Hello? Rank 999 boss? Right, chat. I'm gonna go take a piss. Horse is gonna go take a piss, and then we'll deal with whatever the fuck that is. I'll be right back, chat. Behave yourselves. I'm back. I'm gonna chug some water before I even look at whatever this monstrosity is. Like, what do you mean, 999 boss? Hi, Captain Shad. I don't know if I said hi to you. They're just standing there, extremely menacingly. Can I sneak around behind you? Can I look you up? Creature Krok openings balance. Great. Secret boss accessed after beating Konsu. It is not in a unique zone, however, and can be teleported to once accessed. Oh, okay. So it's just riddles. Health 100,000. Okay. 100,000 health. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna try to avoid him and maybe come back at a... Hopefully I can walk around the guy. I'm just gonna hope that I can, excuse me, coming through. Don't want anything to do with you, sir. Okay, good, you can't avoid him. He's just a secret boss. We might fuck around with him later. So we won, right? We beat him permanently? That seems slightly anticlimactic, and there's still stuff I don't understand.
So, you are some variety of moon duck.
No. Originally, I was something else. A soldier, I think? Then Kansu adjusted me. I don't even know how long it's been.
But this moon magic is on, so won't you revert back?
Worry not, my friend. I too was displaced by a powerful stranger. I will help you find your way.
Hey guys, the wizard did it again. Kansu is contained.
Is he contained? I didn't put him in any container, we just broke his shit. I feel like he's still dangerous.
Contained? But what is this city without him?
Free, not under a totalitarian regime.
What any city is without its oppressor, whatever its people wish it to be.
Yeah, what he said.
Exactly. You're free now. The future is yours to build. Together.
Still felt a little anticlimactic. I still want to know who that other Earthborn supposedly is.
Let us celebrate with traditional walrus dance.
Walrus dance?
Not well. But the Snakes of Mirage once taught me some moves I've been dying to
so
try.
So we save everyone and that's just it? Okay.
Oh, I think I know those.
Mr. Spark, will you join us?
I find the arbitrary swaying of limbs to be illogical, but I have been told to lighten up. I think this would prove a satisfactory way to do so.
Yeah, well, you guys do that. I should probably go check in with my mom.
Earth Wizard? Before you go, there's something I should tell you.
Is this about the other Are you the other Earthborn?
Hey kid, sorry about all of it. Not sure which of me I am now or even which I was originally. I think they were all fragments and now I'm whole?
Interesting.
But look, you should know Kansu's knowledge was vast. He monitored the whole spiral for, I don't know, ever? He saw worlds form and die. He saw the nothing appear and learn and become. And he saw you grow from a confused kid to a mighty hero.
And he still failed to beat me.
And he saw something else. He had to look hard to find it. He didn't want to be seen. But you made him curious. You came from beyond the spiral. How?
The spiral pulled me in. Merle brought me here because Bartleby told him to.
He tried to follow your path backward, but couldn't. Instead, he found another path. One stretching from the darkest world to beyond.
The darkest world? Which one's the darkest world? Beyond. So, yeah, this is the other Earthborn, right?
What I'm saying, kid, is you may be the first Earthborn to reach the spiral, but you're not the last. There's another one out there now.
Oh, this one didn't come before me. This one came after me.
Kansu considered Earthborns a contamination of the spiral, but you're the only one he went after. Why?
He said I was fucking things up. If this one was keeping to themselves, he probably didn't care.
I'm not sure, but Kansu faced down titans and tyrants and time itself. But this other Earthborn, whatever she's doing, it scared him.
It's a she. It's another girl. She scared him?
Be careful out there, kid.
Okay. Is this the plot of the next arc? Duck Moon Knight. Yep, that's literally where they are. Okay, so not feeling quite as let down. I did get my lore. I did get my lore dump. The lore dump is what matters to me. Now I'm intrigued to see what happens. Lore horse, for real though.
Hey, easy, Mom. Come on, the wizard's back. Wizard, you okay? You look shaken.
Yeah, someone else came from Earth after me, and apparently they're doing something so fucked up that even Khonsu was afraid of them. So, bit foreboding. Probably. That was probably a reference to that, yeah.
Whatever it is, Wizard, rest assured the Arcanum will support you through it. You saved Mallory. You saved us all. You will never be on your own.
Aww. This is reinforcing that, no, this is your home. You do belong here.
Remember, whatever is out there, whatever all the maniacs, crooks, and monsters you thwarted think of you, you will always have us.
I don't care what they think. It don't matter.
You will always have your friends.
Aww. Badger and Scion of Vengeance. What badge am I currently using? It's not telling me. A hero, well, yeah, hero of nothing, so I'd want to go to... Does Selenopolis have its own page, or... Is it counted as part of Krokotopia? Ouiji's. Thank you for raiding in. How you guys doing? Sure, let's just put that on. Yeah, because I didn't get a badge specifically for completing that. So we're still missing one book. We do love some good lore. We do, we do. I gotta figure out where the Tomb of Light is. Apparently, I somehow missed that book. How you doing, Raiders? What were you guys up to on stream? At least there's a quest arrow. Often these books don't have quest arrows. How did I manage to miss this one book? Oh! There are more side quests! Hey, thanks, Official Ouiji's. I will have a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. There are more side quests. Hang on. Hey, Divin, what you got for me?
Spellbinder, I remain disturbed by the things we have seen and the rambles of the old quack, which are only now just beginning to make sense.
Okay.
He spoke of chameleons, a covenant of Ra, operating in constant secrecy to undermine Khonsu. A familiar tale, I must say.
Okay.
But one lacking in resolution, and with questions yet unanswered. Their tyrant now overthrown, why is the covenant not celebrating? Oh dear, you destroyed their base, drove them from their sanctuary. I understand. The manipulations of Khonsu were thorough indeed. But perhaps amends must be made. Maybe that guard who first set you on them can tell you where to find the Covenant of Ra now.
I mean, to be fair, even if, like, they weren't exactly acting like good guys either. Everyone was kind of fucked.
Strange wizard, have you heard the news? Khonsu is overthrown. They say he was false, that he made us false, that he warped our
Is this my only
and
wizard?
selves.
Basically, this is the original character and account I made when I was 12, back in 2009. I have come back to it as an adult to play on stream. I technically have other wizards, but they're the same schools, and they're very low level. I basically just made them to play through the free part of the game when my membership ran out as a kid. So this really is my only wizard. Strange wizard, I'm the wizard.
Is it true? Is everything we see and believe but an illusion? A story told us by a mad demon? If so, the Covenant was right.
I mean, they were, but also they were kind of crazy and we're gonna hurt people. Hi, Fetri!
Yes,
Glad you could join us.
I don't know for sure where they are, but there have been inklings of chameleon focus on the tombs
of the Forgotten. So that's probably where I'm gonna get that last book.
With your special sight, Lightseer, maybe you can find them again. And extend my apologies.
I mean, I'll apologize for having to beat them up, but I'm pretty sure they very clearly implied that they were causing more than reasonable collateral damage in the attempt to overthrow Khonsu. Hey, a cantrip chest. You have Chrysalis at the moment. It's a slog. There are a lot of quests in Chrysalis. I don't know if I ever considered it a slog, because I do like doing side quests. But it was definitely very, very, very long. I spent a long time there. Man, there's so many cantrip chests. If anybody wants these, I'm still in Ambrose. Oh, they want me to go upstairs. Yeah, I don't know if I've been in. Have I been in here yet? I think I have. Once or twice. Yeah, I've been here. Find them? Did it show them on the map? Do I get closer if I teleport to these? Oh, 94. Yeah, they're right there. It says they're like over here somewhere. Are there any other quests? No, that's like the only one. Hi, guys!
You're the one that drove us from our last base. Well, now it's time for vengeance of our own.
Or we could talk about
Be
this.
still, brother. They were in error. But you look now upon the conqueror of the moon, the one who finally liberated us from Khonsu.
I do genuinely remember that you guys were, like, causing a lot of collateral damage and, like, fucking with, like...
I think gratitude is in order.
Okay, here we go. So you finally someone who doesn't want to beat me up.
Gratitude and perhaps one last request.
But it'd be genuine, and you're not sending me somewhere to like get rid of me.
As Khonsu's control over Selenopolis wanes, new questions spark
I'm just
in
so
our
tired
minds
of
and
being
forgotten
betrayed.
things come to light.
Like the sun.
Precisely, like Mother Sun, the founder of our covenant, said to have been an avatar of Ra who fought against Twaret and Toph.
Okay.
But, like all in these tombs, she and her
this is
history
probably
were
what that last
largely
book
forgotten.
is.
Until now. Like the bursting of a star, we each suddenly had an idea.
Find the crypt of Ra. Find the truth of our order, our founder. And if she still lingers in these tombs like so many do, help her find rest.
So you have to beat her up. Got it!
We found the crypt's location with surprising ease, and Brother Sun raced off alone to investigate. He long thought himself descended from the founder, and now I worry his haste led to disaster. We were to follow him, but you, I think, are better equipped.
Okay. No better rest than death! Wait, more parchment. Didn't I just collect that?
It isn't so. It cannot be. I won't believe it. I can't.
Okay.
Wizard? The merciless wizard who destroyed our sanctum? Have you come to finish me off?
I don't care.
What would be the point? We serve the same master. See for yourself. Enter the crypt. So long have we tried to expose the deceitful moon.
So is she?
But it turns out the lie was the sun all along.
Okay. This'll be interesting. Well, let me just make sure no one's waiting for a team up. Oh, someone was.
Welcome, Lightseer. You welcome, light seers, truth believers.
I have no idea what to put in my deck.
Welcome
Jeez.
to the Covenant of Ra. Out there, you were shunned and afraid. You saw through the transformations. You watched your friends or family turn into other things, and you wanted to act, to help, to save them.
Okay.
But you didn't know how. So you waited, you searched, you hoped, and now you are here with the only group
I didn't
in
actually
Selenopolis
expect
that
to be
opposes
immediately
Khans.
pulled in.
Where else would you go? Where else could you go? And now that you are here, you can die.
Discontent may abate, but like...
No one will open up to the
Discontent may abate, but like mold, it festers and grows over time. It requires constant control. We must draw it from darkness into the light.
I can't keep up.
No one will open up to the child of the moon. Even disguising ourselves as those enslaved by the Tuts will earn suspicion.
Agreed. That is why I'm opting for a more exhaustive concealment.
Why is everybody
I will
rushing
remake you
through these
into a new
dungeons?
species altogether. You
Is this like a
will be my
common,
changelings,
like,
my eyes
grinding
of
spot?
vengeance, my seekers in the night.
And we will burn the adherents of the sun in the true light of the moon. What am I? Sunchild. I am Khonsu. His eyes in the night, his lure. Dissidents left unheeded would organize, combine, strike back. But if there already was a rebel group, infamous throughout the city, new rebels would simply glom on. Thus, Khonsu changed us, and changed his followers. They think we hide, transform, disguise.
I'm genuinely slightly
But really
annoyed
it is their
that they're probably
eyes
way
that
ahead.
aren't allowed
Well, I'm
to
just
see.
trying to know the
Any
lore.
who does is branded Light Seer. But all who see are seers of light. Their eyes aren't special, just normal. And that reveals them to us, activates us so we can do what we are meant for. To serve Khonsu's will, even in death.
Okay, so like the rebellion was a farce. That's actually a pretty smart way to hold on to a totalitarian regime, honestly. Oh, bye, Sinky! Hi, Cloudy!
Don't stay out in the sun too long. Don't stay out in the sun too long.
How is the lovely horse on this lovely day? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. am I supposed to know what a moon shard is? Chat, am I supposed to know what a moon shard is? Easiest boss in all Selenopolis. Good to know. Might actually have enough time to peek at that secret boss we saw earlier. Did they know I didn't cast a feint? Because that wasn't a feint, that was just a hex. Hope they still die. Pretty well. That was pretty easy.
As I told that other chameleon, you are all of me. You can fight me, hate me, curse me, and renounce me, but it changes nothing. You are now and have always been born to serve me.
Huh. Talk to Brother's son in the Tomb of the Forgotten. So he's in here. But what about Tomb of Light? Isn't that where I am? Oh, is this the Tomb of Light up here? Oh, I gotta go up over there for that. I can do that. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? I'm sorry that your rebellion was a farce.
That is the truth of it. I am the child of sun, as are you. But the sun exists only to illuminate the moon.
I mean, I feel like that's not quite whatever.
We aren't real? Naught but mangled manders who, even in rebellion, still serve their masters.
Well, now you can do whatever you want.
Unimportant. What matters, what the Covenant has always said matters, is the truth. We now know what we were, but we have always known who we are. And still we stand in service of Selenopolis.
Yeah!
We will find a new light to follow. Thank you, Wizard, for exposing the first and final lie.
There we go. Are there any other quests? So it's literally just this one book that I somehow failed to get. I'm gonna have to fight a boss again. We'll see if I can sneak around him. Silver chest, I'm in a hurry. We'll leave that for once. Hang on, let me in. I'm hoping I can just walk past him and get at the book, but it might not be that easy. So, like, where's the book? Is it back there? I don't see it. Well, it says it's here. In case I'm forced to fight this guy, let me pull up his wiki page. Medium sneaky attempt. Because I don't remember if I was having trouble fighting this guy or not. Or if he was a pushover. 13,000 health, only 25% resist. He does have cheats. Face Wolf, bear the claws. At the beginning of every second round, Anki will cast a plus 25% Fire Blade, or plus 25% Death Blade on each wizard? At the beginning of every 5th round, they will cast Incinerate. What's Incinerate? Destroy all damage over time. Okay. Wizard casts a positive charm. Anki will cheat cast on all enemies. Version of Sprite. It's from 500 health over 4 rounds on each wizard. Oh, he heals you? Okay, he doesn't have a lot of DOTs in his deck. He says he has an Incinerate, which will unless his deck isn't complete on the wiki. Hi, Plague Eagle, how you doing? Alright, hang on. What was his exact cheat? Positive charms, okay. So let's just, I guess, fill my deck with those? It doesn't have that much health. Not that. So I already have that. I feel like this is the plan here, you know? But let me see if I can go around them to get to the book, or if I'm, like, forced to fight them. Looks like I might be able to make it, actually. You can't blame me for trying to be prepared, though. You can't blame me for trying to be prepared.
When the war is ended, a soldier should lay down their arms. But when that war was lost, is it truly ended?
That seems a little rude to say, Fatry. I enjoy this game. This is one of my favorite games as a kid. That kind of seems like a rude thing to say.
We live in the spiral without Grandmother Raven. We linger in the darkness we failed to dispel. And yet, I find it not as unseemly as it once was. Under the Grandmother, the shadow is the enemy. Without her, we share an enemy. For there is one being who banished both the light and night.
What, me?
The tree betrayed us all.
The tree?
And while we lack the power to ever uproot it, we can turn our might to its
Hydrate,
sire.
dear. My mouth was getting a little dry.
Is not a war ended. It is a war eternal.
I mean, good for you, but you probably shouldn't, like, diss stuff that the streamer is playing. So yeah, boy was off his rocker. Cool, I didn't even need to fight them. Good. Let's turn in this quest. I mean, on the bright side, this game is supposed to come to consoles soon. So it won't only be stuck on PC. I think they're already, like, beta testing it on Xbox. So hopefully it would come to PlayStation soon. Hey, Boris, I found the stuff!
Yeesh, talk about a bunch of sore losers. Maybe they should have thought about not being such roughnecks, eh?
You talk very fast.
Thanks for the tips, Wizard. And hey, keep up all the good work you're doing out there. The Spiral needs more good eggs like you.
Yay! Badge earned. Beat everything again. Oh, is there another quest? No, he doesn't have a quest. Game is just being buggy. Hang on. Let me relog real quick. Hopefully it'll reset that. Just a beta test electrical. Yeah! Now it's saying talk to Mel. So, is this what happens when there's like no quests? Game bugs the frick out. Well, when you complete all the quests in the game, game bugs the frick out, it seems. Let me go to a different world. Test this out. Oh, this isn't even the right way. Game's like, what do you mean you completed every quest in the game? What do you mean you completed every quest in the game? That's not allowed. Electra Storm? Why the fuck does someone have a quest in Cyclops Lane? Bro, you don't understand. I did every freaking quest in this game. What do you mean someone has a quest in Cyclops Lane? Did they update did they add something? Fuck you mean someone has a quest in Cyclops Lane? Frick you mean? What are you on? Well, at least it gives me an excuse to run around, Wizard City. I love coming back here. This area, I've said it many times before, but Wizard City really does feel like home to me. You've added something to Cyclops Lane. What, really? Okay. Great, now I have to check all the worlds just to see if there's any random quest laying about. My completionist instincts demand it, damn it. Alright. Who needs me to get their laundry? Or whatever. Hi.
Before the Cyclopes went mad, there was going to be a then fair.
What was Cyclops?
You know, everyone in fancy dress pretending to live in the past.
Then, ha.
That's what these tents were for. But I guess they barely started setting up before everything went off the rails.
Well, that's funny. They tried to give an in-universe explanation. I thought they were just wizard tents.
Then Fair is one of my all-time favorite events of the year. Can you convince some merchants in the shopping district it's safe to return? Ask Victor Darkwood about costumes, Lloyd Fallingwater about stands, and Pierre Gallantmain about prizes.
Alright, this is a new one, I guess. Was this like a Make-A-Wish thing or something? It seems like a rather random thing to put in the game. Am I dropping frames? Feels like I'm dropping frames. I haven't talked to this guy in a while. How do I have 15 out of 12? That's not right. Cost 12, cost 1. Honestly? Yeah, fuck it, why not buy a permanent mount? I don't think it was supposed to go over there. I think it was... So now I just have a sea turtle, but I like my horsey. So, go in here. I want to make sure I lock that so I don't sell it. Hang on. Backpack. Hang on. Hats. Just... I want to make sure I don't sell those.
Welcome
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where... Oh, it's you. Did Cyrus complain about his laundry? Figures.
I was joking about laundry.
You want me to provide costumes for the then fair, huh? Well, I do enjoy making those old-timey clothes. Nice change of pace. But I heard about all the problems on Cyclops. Oh, you handled it. Well, look at you. Sure then, I'll make them then costumes.
What's funny is the costumes probably aren't going to be that different from normal wizard outfits. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to do this way earlier in this story.
Welcome, customers, to Do or DIY, where your home is your
Renaissance
castle.
Fairs and Smith
if
is
you build
themed
it
on
yourself.
stories of the past. Oh!
Ah, the then fair is back on? Great! I'll start chopping the wood and forging the nails I'll need to build the merchant stands post-haste.
Wonder if anything actually changes over there, or if it's just all flavor text. Man, I've missed seeing Wizard City houses light with blue lit up windows. I don't get to see that very often anymore.
Buy something and then quickly depart my presence.
Very pleasant.
The then fair? That silly little harlequinade of infants and imbeciles dressed as cavemen or something equally regressive? Oui, I can participate.
You're so pleasant to be around, sir.
Alas, my prize rings have been stolen. The rings do fire, ice, wind, dirt, and the fifth one. But I care not for it. I spit on its name. The guards, such as they are, found the thieves in houses on the Unicorn Way.
They're saying about a Krok I Despise? Yeah,
Cyclops Lane,
we beat them up though.
And the Dark
Moonbeam
Cave.
Bully. We were having trouble soloing it on a previous stream, but thankfully we were able to team up with someone and beat him up. Very satisfying. But no, Moonbeam Bully was being a real bully.
If you wish prizes for the then fair, recover those rings and take them to the girl who sent you.
I mean, the Storm Wizard I teamed up with did a lot of the work. I just hit, what was it? I just hit team up and there was a Storm person already waiting. So I just slapped a bunch of traps and blades at them. And then let them do what Storm players do best. The second there was a second person to absorb like half the damage, it was way easier. Still hope, therefore I still get credit. Hell yeah! I have no memory, like, not crazy long ago, like, less than a year ago, I definitely went through all the worlds to check for new quests, so this has to be, like, new. Well, we're doing baby wizard quests, so, I'm gonna be honest, I can probably just use a baby deck. Like, I should, in case I have to fight, I should probably prepare for a deck that'll kill them just, like, as quickly as possible. Am I forgetting something? Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Not you. There we go. New squared, exactly. Hello! I'm the sign of Bartleby!
We're the planet fears! You can fear us too, because destroying your planet is the thing we do!
These guys have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. You don't see many balancers, you give 2 claps for being the outlier. So, this is my original account and character from when I was 12. When I first started playing back in 2009. All these poor dudes, they have no idea what they're in for. And so, I've just always played balance. I took the quiz, they gave me balance, and I've never ever played anything else. It's a Captain Planet reference, of course it is. These poor fellas have no idea what they've gotten themselves into. Like, this is just mean.
All I wanted to do was use a magic ring to reduce this world to cinders, and this is the thanks I get?
Sure thing, buddy.
The Ring of Fire. I've already done my part. You'll never reach the others before the Destroyer rises.
I'm sure I will. You want to play more Wiz, not gonna lie. I mean, I definitely still enjoy it. I love convincing people to play Wiz. Ah, hang on, I'm in some discomfort. I gotta fix my discomfort. Ow, that does hurt. Ouch! Why is this allowed? Ah! Alright, discomfort mostly settled? Mostly. Ah, press the wrong buttons. For the game, but you have a pack addiction from the shop and you unlock price every time you've gotten better with it, but still. Thankfully, that's not a problem for me. Quite a few years ago, I bought more pets from the shop than I really should have, because I had some disposable income, and I wanted to collect all the pets. But now I'm like, nah, can't do that now. But this was many, many years ago. Their cursed disposable income. There are downsides to being no bills Nancy. I still live with my parents, paying them that's like what's technically a rent, but it's pretty cheap. So like I don't have a lot of bills to pay, which allows me to save money. Like I'd say hand over fist, but I don't have hands, so I guess it would be like hoof over hoof. The hard part is convincing yourself, no, you really should be saving and not spending that money on everything you say. You're gonna play more? You're gonna go get membership for Wiz? Hell yeah! I still don't know why they added flax to the game. It's so weird to just see it in Wizard City when it wasn't original. If your wallet empties, you blame me. That's fair. That's totally fair. Ooh, I seem to have passed where I was going. Whoops. Whoopsies! Okay, so I think the fact that I am using classic mode has fucked this poor house.
Spring of water, lend your power to create the Destroyer that will end this corrupted world. Who are you? Can't
You are
see
rank 1.
I'm busy here. It's rude to interrupt, you know, and rudeness must be punished.
You are a rank 1 enemy. You are not even elite. I am the Scion of Bartleby, the Divine Paradox. Blah. I feel a little bad because they don't know what they've gotten into. You think when, Sia says, I think when you are saving, it's good to make a time goal at a time. You'd like to have a certain amount, then calculate how much you need to save in each paycheck to reach those goals, and then you use the rest as play money. Rank 1 versus Archmage capable of killing gods! Who will win? Oh, they're already dead.
It doesn't matter. We will avenge our banishment. We will summon a destroyer of dirt, fire, wind, water, and etc. to, you know, destroy you.
They really don't know what they're up against.
My incantation was complete. The Ring of Water is powerless now, so you can
Something's clipping into her
Away
eyeball.
to your funeral.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the fact that something's clipping into your eyeball. Have fun, Caleb. Hey, follow. I'm trapped in your second monitor! No! Relegated to the second monitor by my own hubris of encouraging someone to get back into a video game. You've been thinking about getting a second monitor? I find it really handy, honestly. I love having 3 monitors. Even when I'm not streaming, it's good for doing other stuff. Is it worth it for the average guy? I mean, I find it worth it. If I'm doing something on one screen, but I'm trying to keep an eye on Discord messages with the other, I just move Discord to the other screen. I mean, think about it. Think about this. You can do your work on one screen and have motivational Yuri on the other screen, you know? Nothing keeps you working at peak performance by lesbians that you can look on whenever you want. That's a strong argument. It really is. Got scared for a second. Thought I got pulled into a battle. Hello, I'm here to I guess not fireball. I'm here to rip you to pieces with a sand tornado.
You come to
fear of gentle breezes. Yes.
Nothing can. We are the planet fears. The terrors born of all natural disaster.
Oh my god, that's true. You could put me on both your monitors.
We are the shivering during a storm warning. The lump.
How long are they gonna keep going?
Of your throat during a small earthquake. We are the inconvenience of every snow.
I'm concerned whoever's voice acting this guy is gonna throw out their voice.
But we are nothing compared to what's coming. Meaningless in the wake.
Blah, 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 blah. Yap, 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 yap.
Made flesh.
And I'm sure I will steamroll whoever they are, just like I'm about to steamroll you. Like, bro, I'm about to do 3,000 damage to you in one single solitary turn. Like, turn 1, I'm about to do 3,000 damage to you. I don't think whoever this guy is gonna be a problem. Bye, Felicia!
I told you we were nothing.
Yeah, who will win? Passion, Divine Paradox, or a gentle breeze? Oh, they're already dead.
So desperate to reclaim the Ring of Winds. Here you go.
Genuinely concerned they're gonna throw their throat out.
I already used up all its powers anyway to provide breath to the destroyer.
How many more of these do I gotta do? Okay, there's one in Dark Cave. There is an entrance to Dark Cave from here, so that's good. And then I'm assuming after that I fight whatever boss they're cobbling together. Mission acquired. Hell yeah! Watch out! The droid is probably going to be twice as strong as these guys. Oh no! He'll probably have 500 health instead of 200. Whatever will I do when I can only do 3,000 damage to every single enemy at the beginning of a fight? Maybe I should have saved a bit of its power to provide breath for yourself. Oh, that's such a burn.
Ah, good. The rise of the Destroyer should have a witness. Someone to go blind in the light of his glory.
Uh-huh.
My fellows already imbued him with the power over fire, water, and wind. And I have given him all the power of the Ring of Dirt.
Blah, 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 blah.
There's only one ring left. The 5th ring. The oft-forgotten Ring of Guts.
That's what that is?
It's super important, though. It's what makes him a physical thing that can destroy, not just swirling energy. So, Ring of Guts, activate! Is it activating? I don't think it's activating. Lousy ring. Probably only works if you have working guts.
Ew.
Hey, you look alive. Want to help me out here? Either you do it, or I'll make you do it.
Wow, it actually elite. They actually sent an elite enemy after me this time. Look, he has all of 200 health this time. They're almost pretending to take me seriously. Or they think they're taking me seriously.
Oh, bother. Are you sure I can't convince you to help me create the Destroyer? Come on. It'll be fun.
I mean, I could probably blow it up, but I don't think I have time for that.
Fine, fine. Sheesh, calm down. A simple no would have sufficed. And don't worry about all that energy. Without a body, it'll disperse on its own.
You sure about that?
Now, take the rings of dirt and guts and go. Do whatever you are going to do with them.
I don't know why we need these for a Ren Fair in the first place, but okay. Gotta walk all the way back. Oh, actually, we're pretty close. I don't like that they gave the haunted minions red eyes a few years ago. I want the game to be exactly the way I played when I was 12, dang it. How dare you change a single thing about this game? In over a decade. How dare you change a single thing about the game? My requests are always reasonable.
All the shopkeepers agreed to help us, and you stopped Angry Ghosts from destroying the world? This is shaping up to be the best then fair ever.
They're the prizes for the fair. Kind of swanky prizes.
Oh, and you even have rings we can give out as prizes. Let's see. Dirt, fire, wind, water, and guts? Like actual guts? Neat.
I mean, it seems a bit much. Whatever.
Let's just put that last one away. Thank you so much, Wizard. Make sure to visit the Then Fair when it's up and running.
Oh, can I actually visit it? Oh, it's doing the thing where it's bugged. Hang on. So yeah, it's never up and running. You can't actually visit it. Now I feel like I have to check all the worlds for sudden new quest additions. Let me reset that by leaving the world and coming back. I don't like that it's a little bit bugged if you complete everything. That bothers me. I wanted it to, like, not show anything. It'd be so much more satisfying to see the empty page if there was literally no quest arrow, but there is a quest arrow. Okay. Nothing here. Can you unselect any quest? And have, like, no quest selected? Like, can you, like, have nothing selected? Mushu. Okay, nothing in Dragonspire. Let me try relogging again. Because that bug is just gonna bug me forever and ever. See, talk to Merle Ambrose. That's still annoying, but it, I don't know, feels more normal. What's going on? Oh, I finished all the quests in Selenopolis. And the quest finder seems to default to like a weird bug to talk to Merle Ambrose when there's like nothing available. So now I'm checking all the worlds just to see if there are any new quests that got added when I wasn't looking. Because apparently there was a new one in Wizard City we just did. Okay, key jangles. Somebody redeem some key jangles. Hang on. Here's your gangly keys. There you go. Did I do my spell quest? Pretty sure I did, yeah. I mean, I've done literally every quest available to me, so fairly certain I did. Let me just sip a little water. Bump my spacebar. New Selenopolis spell? I'm like, nah, yeah, I'm sure I have that. I'm sure I have that. Yeah, there we go, Chameleon Clash. Yeah, there was no way I didn't pick it up. Nothing here. Man, there are so many worlds. When you actually look back, there's just so many. We've been so many places. It's so expansive. Hi, Assel Knight! Jeez, 5 pages. 5 times... What, so like 5 times 4. So there's like 20 worlds. Not counting stuff that like is connected to other worlds, I guess. Like the like the, you know, like the ones connected to like Grizzleheim and now Selenopolis. Wait a minute. So does anyone know if there's a way to select like no quests in the quest selector? Because having this fake arrow was going to annoy me so much. I was really looking forward to like having no quests at all. There's the gate. Up, up, up. 2 more pages. Hi, Nayli. I am doing pretty well. I am. Do-do-do. Da-da-da. 4 more. Oh, I forgot how much of an earworm the— oh, you can click backwards. I didn't realize you could click backwards on the pages. That's actually really good to know. forgot how much of an earworm the caramel music was. I know we didn't play it that crazy long ago, but it already feels nostalgic. I suppose a lot can happen in a year or two. You can change a lot as a person. Yep, literally all the quests in the game. Okay. Now there is that one secret boss we were seeing earlier. Let me wander back over there. Probably didn't look... I peeked at it on the wiki and didn't look too hard to deal with. One of the Kroks that there was the... Apparently there's like a Croco Sphinx on the roof that you like tell riddles to. Or it tells you riddles and you have to like solve them. Which way am I fucking going? Hi, it's up here. Yeah, the one you can access after the Kansu fight, yeah. It was just there after I exited and I was like, oh, that thing exists. Did I go the right way? 3 Kroks and a bunny? How many secret bosses are here? And also, am I lost? Great! Oh, do you have to, like, actually go through the dungeon to fight the boss? Like, to reach the area with the boss, do you have to actually have just fought Kansu? Or, like, teleport to someone in the area? Is that the only time you can fight it? You think you do actually have to have just fought Kansu? Okay, fuck that then. Fuck that, we ain't doing that. There is... Doesn't quite feel worth it. At least not right now. Maybe we'll come back to it some other day. Now, these guys... Gear crafter. I think I was interested in getting this gear. Because it's the same as, like, the high-level gear for the previous area. Basically, just... Which one is better than the other? One of these I wanted. I think it was this one. It's better in just about everything. Yeah. How do you get moon dust? An ancient scrolls and moon dust. It seems that's what all of these need. Is that a... What's that YouTube video? Secret Kroks. Huh. Alright, I'll bookmark that for a later date. Real quick, I just want to look up where the frick you get these things. Because I think the next thing I want to do is, like, grind for these items. If I could turn my phone on and look at the wiki, that would be great! My phone does this thing with a power button, just doesn't work sometimes. So what the fuck is moon dust? What do I need to know? I want to craft these, and you need moon dust and ancient scroll. So I'm seeing the way to find moon dust. Craft it. Okay, there's a way to craft it. Wait, grumpier than trees only. Oh! So you have to get moondrop dust. It says there's a crafting recipe. You can make moon dust with fortune coins. Where do you get fortune coins? What badge? I don't know what tree badge you mean. There are lots of badges in the game. What? You're just saying things. I don't know where places in the game are called. I don't know what the Portal of Peril means. I'm sorry, I am stupid. You have to defeat Talking Tree a certain number of times to get the badge. Okay, I'll have to look up where the tree is. I'll have to look all that up. Okay. Oh, okay, these coins are actually dropped. Portal of Peril is bugged and the devs said it won't be back until spring most likely. Wait. Hold on. But I can't craft it until... I can't craft it until I get that badge. So you are telling me the motherfucking devs have locked absolutely everybody who doesn't have this badge yet out of crafting any of these items whatsoever for an entire year? No, it says I need a badge called Grumpier Than Trees. So I don't have that, right? You said Talking Tree is in the Portal of Peril. Oh, were those two different things? They didn't mean the same thing. See, I thought you were saying, you just said Talking Tree badge, Portal of Peril. You have to defeat Talking Tree a certain number of times. So those are, so you said it in between those two things, so I thought they were connected. So that's different. Where the frick's this Talking Tree? Well, now we have to find Talking Tree. I thought you were saying it was in the portal. Taking Tree! Okay. He's in the vivarium. Hi, Piggy! Thanks for hopping in. Okay, so... he's part of the main storyline. Yeah, I very generally remember. Okay. Let's head over to the area where he is. We won't have time to fight him this time, but we'll get ourselves situated for that. So I don't forget and have to look it up again next time. Blended Grove. It was pointing me at the Blended Grove and oh, is it below me? Entrance to the Blended Grove must be below me. Stupid arrows confusing me. There were Krok badges and they should have a counter for defeating him once. Alright. Then... this isn't the vivarium. What? The Blended Grove. Oh, the Blended Grove isn't where it is. I was looking for, like, the gardens. God damn it. I got gardens and, like... I'm so mad about that. I got gardens and grove confused in my mind. I hate being a stupid horse. Like, I gotta get ready for work, but I want to get in the right place first. That outfit works? I mean, I only have, like, 2 outfits, so... Vivarium, there we go. So, zoom in, that guy. He's here. Grumpy on the trees is by defeating him 25 times. That sounds doable. So he's like right across the hall. You want me to stretch? I gotta, guys, I've gone way over time. Why are you asking me to do things? I'm literally, I am way over time. I have to get ready for work. What are you doing? There you go, left, right, backwards. Like, guys, I've stretched the stream longer than I should have. I don't have time for this. Cool. Alright, so we'll do that next time. We'll beat that guy 25 times. Alright. Let's find somebody to raid. Yes, I have worked. I often work on weekends. Back to Twitch. Who can we say hi to? Gonna have to be a real raid and run. Ooh, Epi's live. Okay, chat, we're gonna say hi to Epi. We are going to say hi to Epi. Remember, Epi is epileptic, so please don't use, please don't use animated emotes in your raid messages or in her chat in general. Oh, she's in her pony form. Cool. Alright, where's the button? Hang on, I can find the button. Wow, that worked! I was able to zap something. I was using uBlock Origin to zap something. Alright, Twitch people. We're gonna raid. Everyone else, have a nice day. Thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you all had as much fun as I did. And I'll see everyone whenever you can join me next. Bye!